Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Saturn and Ketu in first house. In Vedic astrology, the placement of Saturn and Ketu in the first house of a natal chart can have significant implications for a person's life and personality. Here's a general interpretation of what this combination might indicate. 1. Serious and disciplined nature. Saturn is associated with discipline, responsibility, and seriousness. When Saturn is in the first house, it can make a person appear serious and responsible. They may have a strong sense of duty and may take life more seriously than others. 2. Introverted tendencies. Saturn in the first house can sometimes indicate introverted tendencies. The person may be reserved, cautious, and may prefer solitude or a small, close-knit circle of friends. 3. Ketu's influence. Ketu is a shadow planet in Vedic astrology, and its influence can be somewhat elusive. Ketu is associated with detachment, spirituality, and past life karma. When Ketu is in the first house, there can be a sense of detachment from the material world. The person may be more inclined towards spiritual pursuits and may have a strong sense of inner wisdom. 4. Identity and self-image. The first house represents the self, identity, and physical appearance. With Saturn and Ketu in this house, there can be a complex and somewhat unconventional sense of self. The person may grapple with issues related to self-identity and may go through periods of self-discovery. 5. Challenges and lessons. Saturn is a planet of challenges and life lessons. When it's in the first house, the person may face obstacles and difficulties related to self-expression, self-confidence, and self-worth. However, these challenges can ultimately lead to personal growth and self-awareness. 6. Spiritual growth. The combination of Saturn and Ketu can also indicate a strong potential for spiritual growth and transformation. The person may have a deep interest in metaphysical or spiritual subjects and may seek answers to profound existential questions. 7. Caution with health. Saturn's placement in the first house can sometimes indicate health-related issues, especially if there are adverse aspects from other planets. It's essential for individuals with this placement to take care of their physical well-being. 8. Karmic influence. Both Saturn and Ketu are associated with karmic patterns. The presence of these two planets in the first house suggests that the person may be working through significant karmic lessons related to self and identity in this lifetime. It's important to remember that astrology is a complex and multifaceted system, and the interpretation of any planetary placement should be done in the context of the entire birth chart. The influence of Saturn and Ketu in the first house can vary depending on the sign they are in, their aspects to other planets, and other factors in the chart. Consulting with a professional astrologer can provide a more personalized and in-depth analysis of your birth chart. Certainly, let's explore some additional aspects and considerations regarding the placement of Saturn and Ketu in the first house of a natal chart. 9. Relationship with authority. Saturn's influence in the first house can affect how a person relates to authority figures. They may have a strong desire for independence and may resist authority, or they may take on significant responsibilities early in life. 10. Delayed self-identity. Saturn's presence in the first house can sometimes delay the development of a clear self-identity. These individuals may need time to discover who they truly are and what they want in life. 11. Struggles with ego. Saturn's influence can challenge the ego. Individuals with this placement may need to learn humility and patience, as they may face situations that force them to confront and transcend their egoic tendencies. 12. Transformation and rebirth. Ketu's presence suggests a strong theme of transformation and rebirth in this lifetime. It can indicate a person who is willing to let go of old patterns and attachments to embrace a new, more spiritual or unconventional way of being. 13. Psychological depth. This placement can lead to a deep and introspective personality. These individuals may have a keen interest in psychology and the workings of the human mind, as they are often engaged in self-exploration. 14 Spiritual and mystical interests. Saturn and Ketu together can draw individuals towards mystical and spiritual pursuits. They may be interested in meditation, yoga, or other practices that help them connect with their inner selves and higher consciousness. 15 Career challenges and success. Saturn's placement often brings career challenges, but it can also lead to significant achievements and success through hard work and perseverance. These individuals may excel in careers that require discipline and responsibility. 16 Family and relationships. Saturn in the first house may make relationships, especially in the early years, somewhat challenging due to the serious and reserved demeanor. However, as they mature, they tend to become more stable and committed partners. 17 Social awareness. Saturn's influence can also make individuals socially aware and responsible. They may be drawn to causes related to social justice, humanitarianism, or environmental issues. 18 Karmic healing. With Saturn and Ketu in the first house, there is an opportunity for karmic healing and spiritual growth. These individuals may need to work through past life issues related to ego, identity, and material attachments. 19 Balancing material and spiritual. Balancing material and spiritual pursuits may be a lifelong challenge. These individuals may feel a constant pull between worldly responsibilities and spiritual aspirations. Remember that astrology is a tool for self-awareness and understanding, and it provides insights into potential tendencies and challenges. However, it doesn't determine a person's destiny. Free will and personal choices also play a significant role in shaping one's life. A professional astrologer can provide a more detailed analysis of your specific birth chart and how these planetary placements relate to your unique life experiences and circumstances. Of course, here are some additional insights into the implications of Saturn and Ketu in the first house. 20 Self-reliance. Individuals with this placement often learn the value of self-reliance and self-sufficiency early in life. They may have to depend on their own efforts and resources to achieve their goals. 21 Self-criticism. Saturn's influence can sometimes lead to self-criticism and a tendency to be overly hard on oneself. These individuals may set high standards for themselves and may need to learn self-compassion. 22 Detachment from materialism. Ketu's presence in the first house can create a sense of detachment from materialism. These individuals may not be overly attached to material possessions or societal status and may find fulfillment in simpler, more meaningful pursuits. 23 Transformational life events. Saturn and Ketu in the first house can bring about significant, transformative life events or experiences. These events may challenge the person's sense of self and identity but can ultimately lead to personal growth. 24 Maturity and wisdom. As they age and gain life experience, individuals with this placement tend to become wiser and more mature. They often possess a deep reservoir of wisdom that they can share with others. 25 Influence on physical health. Saturn's influence in the first house can sometimes affect physical health, especially if there are challenging aspects or conjunctions with malefic planets. It's essential for individuals with this placement to take care of their health through disciplined routines. 26 Spiritual teachers or mentors. These individuals may encounter significant spiritual teachers or mentors who guide them on their spiritual journey. These encounters can be life-changing and may lead to profound insights. 27 Balance in relationships. Finding a balance in relationships can be a challenge. They may have to learn to balance their individuality with the needs of their partners and loved ones. 28 Leadership potential. Despite their reserved nature, Saturn in the first house can give these individuals strong leadership potential. They may excel in leadership roles that require responsibility, structure, and discipline. 29. Resilience. Saturn's influence fosters resilience. Individuals with this placement tend to be able to weather life's storms with patience and determination, emerging stronger from challenges. 30. Karmic relationships. There may be karmic relationships, especially with authority figures or mentors, that play a crucial role in their life path and learning experiences. It's important to remember that astrology offers insights and tendencies, but individual experiences can vary widely. The entire birth chart, including the positions and aspects of other planets, plays a significant role in shaping a person's life and personality. For a more precise and personalized interpretation, consulting with a professional Vedic astrologer who can analyze your complete birth chart is recommended.